Okay, now I just got to try and remember where I was actually at. I know we just picked up like a new location.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off
Yeah,
work?
actually, we talked to this guy. He only gave us 2 things. I remember that this place wasn't actually marked off. Means there's still something else here. So either
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
A waitress. Can I have
who?
another spoon?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
Okay, is that a hint? There's like money at the bottom there too, isn't there? Can't really look around. Why is that like a thing? Oh no, there's just cigarette butts.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Help me out.
Search around. If Antonia was as messed up as we hear, maybe she left physical evidence as well as witnesses.
Okay, well the only thing we found is the broken phone, and that didn't add anything else. It's like, did she break the phone, or did she...
Sir, do you work
Oh,
here?
okay, that'll do it.
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
The fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
How is that? I don't really know why that's relevant to the case. Is that what we needed? No, there's still something else here.
Just picked fruit market. How many slices of lemon does this place go through?
I mean, I guess it's just the fact that the drinks would only have one slice, and they really don't need that much, that we're finding it a little suspicious. What else could be over here, though? He left his... I forget what he called those dollies, maybe?
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any other hints that she was here. Do you give, like, better hints if you talk again?
Search around. If Antonia
No.
was as messed up as we hear, maybe she left physical evidence as well as witnesses.
No, you just give the exact same hint as before. There's no other physical evidence other than the phone that's broken.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Okay, I think we're just gonna have to leave this clue here, whatever it
Sam is
is.
taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Unless I can go inside the, No,
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
that's just the fruits again. I feel like this is too far, right? Yeah, because now we can sprint. Okay, well, whatever that other clue is, just gonna have to stay there. Hopefully it's not too important. I feel like this isn't super important. We may just go here to get any clues. Oh, it's literally right here, okay. So I feel like this may give us something that we can link a more important investigation.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Oh, okay. But there's 2 cars parked here, so someone's got to be inside. Oh, is this not our car? Whoops. That must be our car here then. Needs the wash. I don't think this is it either. They should have the police dispatch thing on it. Okay, that's our next one over there.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You need to go see like Alcoholics Anonymous or something.
Gently.
I'm glad that it just auto parks you every time as soon as you get close enough.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
I assume this would be... yeah.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
That really doesn't seem like a smart idea. We just had a gun.
I got it. Now look.
I have to remember how to dodge properly.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
You gonna explain why you
Here with
wanted
my
to get in a
brother
fist
the
fight
whole
with
night,
cops?
God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
I wonder if that dialogue would have changed if we managed to dodge every hit. Nothing in here? Can you go pick up your hat, Finbar?
No good to me.
Or just go look at the balcony, I guess. Maybe there's some clues out there.
Just picked fruit market. Suppliers to the El Dorado.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
I guess so now I'm probably allowed back there. So why did they even bother giving me the location earlier if we're just going to get it there?
This will take some explaining.
Yeah, just get your hand all squishy in that.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi, he's toast.
Is there actually something in here? No. You gonna pick that up? No? Okay. I guess you're just gonna leave that as a present. Okay, well, who would have... Do we just check every single door?
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
You didn't even give us a piece of evidence for that.
No good. Nobody here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Okay, that wasn't helpful at all.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept
Didn't
thinking
like
you would have
her
called that one a nosy
tone
old
of
hag,
voice.
too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
At least the banter between the characters is good. Where do we park out? Oh, over here. This isn't even the cop car though, is it? I feel like we need to go here though, right? Do we have another side mission?
You can drive.
Talking about on the radio. Wonder now they're coming.
I don't know if it's possible to go straight to the side mission or if you have to do it this way with a custom destination.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
I mean, I feel like I don't know if the order matters. They do constantly, like, say,
11K.
like, things are urgent, they need to get there immediately.
Tables have turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
You ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Where the hell did they go? Just in here? Wait, how many of them? Where did they go? Oh, down here, okay.
God damn it, they went down there.
Do you think? Oh, okay.
Man, this is a $30 suit.
Did you even get shot? Okay, I feel like we're gonna lose them if we take too long here. Wait. Oh, there's another one?
Come on, Phelps. After you.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Can't hit him from this distance.
What do you mean? There's like a range on it?
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased his nostrils and guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Okay, well, I'm really hoping I don't have to get there first, because I've already...
Calm
Oops.
down!
There's only a light tap, it's fine. Are you actually allowed here now? Or is it still going to be closed? Yeah, no rush, buddy.
There's people there!
Oh wait, I need to go. Oops. Oh hey, Kelly, how have you been?
The captain is waiting for you downstairs
Oh.
with Pinker.
Okay, I guess it automatically changed our location to the other one.
Parker or Green?
Isn't this the captain?
Who'd be worse?
Or is that like the chief of police, maybe?
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all fair in love and war.
Grown men playing at being boys. You look like you were a big pain in the neck. Now I have a much
You know what? You lead the way, because I have no idea what's down here.
Don't mind me.
Oh, I guess in here.
Boys,
Excuse me, you were just outside.
have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Excuse me, don't bump into me like that.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Hmm.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's
Oh,
why
okay,
we
that
called
doesn't
you in.
give us
It's
anything.
Original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
We also need to interview
Well,
the
upstairs
fruits.
then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I wanted to go get the...
I'm thinking of moving up to
Okay, well, I'm really hoping I didn't need the evidence from the fruit shop then.
I survived the war.
Because you just like automatically brought me back here.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Nah, my day's going alright. Nothing too major one way or the other.
Just you wait.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Okay, I think we've only got one piece. Actually, we do have the bloody
Your wife paid you
shirt.
a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Is that what... I mean, this contradicts it, right? Oh yeah, now I gotta try and remember the other clues we had too. So I guess it's implying she went to the hotel?
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Okay, it's this, right? Because she said he went after her. Yeah.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Okay, well these are obvious contradictions. I don't even need to look at your face.
She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Yeah, it's gotta be this.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Did we even get shoe prints from this one? I don't think we found anything.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Would he... I mean, he's looking around a little bit. Does he have any reason to lie about that, though? The faces don't seem to work for me, so I'm gonna try and, like... I don't think he'd have a reason to lie about that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay, but that got stolen though, right?
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Okay, so this is an obvious... Yeah, because, like, now he's keeping a straight face still, but... Obviously you don't get blood like that from shaving. I think we have... Do we have, like, anything else with blood on it? Stockings. It doesn't link it, though. Let's see what lie gives us.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
Okay, yeah, that's not related to the shirt at all.
I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Yeah, I don't...
Angel, I'm not going to
Okay.
waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito.
So the faces just, like, don't
said
matter,
some
then.
bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit.
We...
Ord Street downtown.
That's like 3 people that have told us this fruit market.
Kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yeah, because like that... Oop. That first one was a truth one. Even though he was shifting his eyes around, and then in the second one he had a straight face, but that was a doubt. So I'm just like going to ignore the faces, I think, unless they're super obvious. Because it doesn't seem to matter.
What's your read on Maldonado? I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? We'll get to the market, and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
I think I just need to go on what the case is trying to, like the story is trying to tell, rather than the visual clues. Because there'd be no reason for him to lie about her wearing the necklace like that or not. Oh god. Yeah, probably. Haven't done so yet though. So now is it open? It has to be, right? I don't know why they let you get it so early when you're not even allowed over here. Also, why wasn't it open at like midday?
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't
Would she
paying
have-
attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
So I guess it opens like late in the afternoon and goes through to the night? Yeah, we don't have any evidence, but you're obviously not telling the truth about this. Hang on, what if we do...
We recovered some of Mrs. Maldonado's personal items from this area, Clem. The last item we found overlooked this place. I think you're lying, and if you want our help, you better come clean with us.
Oh, you think I'm some kind of nut job? That I did something to her, me? What proof have you got?
Oh, we got some,
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
some product placement in the back there. Some Kellogg's cornflakes.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Yeah, again, that's not, just gonna check this every time, I guess. I don't think, Yeah, we don't have anything on this guy, right? No.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Huh. I mean, that lines up. But why couldn't he get... He said she used the phone. Was he was lying about that? But that does line up with the, yeah, because she wouldn't have taken a cab then, right?
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
Oh, is this also out of order? Is that why? Oh no, this one's working. So I don't really understand why he said she wanted to use the phone, but then he couldn't get a cab.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
What's even back here? Is there like a back room I can go into? Maybe that one. Probably that one. Oh, that's probably going to take a while, because okay, that was unnecessary. Because I'm probably going to want to play through 1 and 2 first.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Okay, well, that's pretty obvious.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Okay, but why would you just leave a tire on a desk? Surely he knows we're gonna find that in here.
What are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, we had the, okay, 253. No, just back out of it. How do I... Okay, but who left that clue there? Oh, so that's why she didn't want to wear it, because of the thing on it. Surely we have enough to book him, right? Unless this evidence has been planted as well.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Okay, or we can just run. No, I don't do Twitch, I just do YouTube currently.
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh, he just hit that person. We got him for...
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Oh, you... God damn it.
strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Yeah, like it's just not adding
Don't
up.
go to sleep on me. Get me back in flow.
I mean, I'm trying, but he keeps
It's almost too perfect,
like driving into
There's
people.
no such thing as too perfect. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
But you got one of them. Oh, Jesus. I think we got him. Oh. Okay, I thought he was going to continue trying to drive like that. Wait, is he... Do we have it? Okay. Excuse me, he was upside down.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who would have left the clue for the
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace.
dice
I'll pay the fiend
up
a personal
there.
visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
So I guess that's why they didn't let you in here immediately. Because it would have just finished the case. Guess we're taking that in as evidence. Oh, actually managed to do that somehow. Oh, and I get a 5-star. Okay.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
I feel like there's still a lot of unanswered questions, even though we seem to get everything right there.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles
They weren't
have
even his
confessed
prince
in
and
a
he
short
still
case.
confessed.
Ray Pinker
Oh, are they talking about the... Yeah, okay, that's still the same letter.
A fine morning in
I feel like it's still going to be
we
linked.
keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, California's low with that, so. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to kill.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
At least they changed the scenery around a bit. Do we have any... I don't know why I tried to open that up. Do you have any more side missions here? Oh, there is this one. I guess we can head over here first.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We don't even have any case notes yet. Oh, I was surprised there was no dialogue there. Does no one in this town carry umbrellas?
Crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Alright then. I think he may actually be crazy then.
Officer down! Watch it!
Oh, okay.
Give it up, old man!
Do we just need to...
Get the bastard!
I got his leg. There we go.
Roger on your ambulance, 11 King. All units be advised, code 4 at the
You know the way. You can drive.
First the letter, and
Oh,
now
there we
another
go.
body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Oh, well, at least the rain stopped.
Phelps and Galloway,
Oh, well,
homicide.
slowed down at least.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door
Wouldn't
to
that
door,
screw up
canvassing
the
the
crime
witnesses.
scene?
Thanks. Keep me informed. Will do, detective. This looks awfully familiar.
Oh, I'm gonna need...
The boys from the
I'm
Examiner
gonna
took with them as well.
preemptively do this.
Nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
Oh yeah, so it did.
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Oh, she's got clothes on this
Blunt
time.
force
We're fine.
trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
Yeah, that's what I
doubt
just
very
said.
much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Alright, what's this thing?
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. I swear those footprints are like hovering above the ground. Yeah, they look like a separate texture.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. He could be working with someone else. Oh, hell yeah, pocket that.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
It gives you money. Okay, never mind.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Oh wow, so 45 minutes an attempt. Just for one fight? Is that all we get out of this? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else. Oh, awfully convenient. There's a phone box right here.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Yeah, I feel like these are probably just going to be treats, right? They usually are with
Did you see anyone around here last
innocent
night?
witnesses.
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Okay, do you have a name for us?
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help.
Oh, you know what? That's probably exactly where I
Something so ghastly could happen
crashed
right
my
here
car
and nothing be
last
done
time.
about it.
Wait, was this? Oh, I was about to steal their car. They just pulled up in. I wonder if it would have let me do that. Oh wait, no, I still need to. Hold up. Need to use the phone. I got interrupted.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll try not to crash into anyone this time. Oh, so did they just like keep summoning them, or were there like a bunch of elementals to deal with? I guess we'll... Actually, I can probably check which one's closer, right? Okay, there's the camp there. I guess it doesn't really matter.
This is an age when unforeseen attacks could come with unprecedented speed.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, I guess we ought.
Oh, goddammit, there's a fence there. I guess we can go around.
Hey!
I feel like this isn't exactly where I went last time. Maybe it was a different one. Oh, it's like above me? Oh, now it's below. Oh, it's down here. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so apparently you aren't allowed to drive onto it. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe. If I remember right, I think in D&D, certain enemies can only be damaged by magical weapons. So it might have been something like that too. I don't know about like taking damage with other people casting spells though. I wouldn't know about that.
Give me a break.
Okay, that clothesline materialized out of nowhere. So how do I actually get in here then if I can't drive from the back? Oh, do I have to go in here? I guess.
The rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
No. I mean, this seems like... Can I just climb this? No, like the one fence you're not allowed to climb, huh? Usually you can jump fences. Yeah, like that. It's just like this fence specifically you're not allowed to climb. Because otherwise you'd be able to climb over there. Okay. So we're not allowed in that way. I might just get him to drive. He might be able to figure it out. Okay, I thought maybe that would open up. What if I did like the same thing I just did, except I don't take the car in there? If I just do this. Oh, we're not allowed to fall down? Just have to go the long way around? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, actually, it would have been the grocer this time. But it seems like the past 3 cases, there's always been just like super obvious evidence lying around. Okay, can I not get through in here either? Alright, you know what, you'll just get... Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, we're good. You know what, you can just drive, you can figure out how to get over there.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, because I can't figure out how to get in there without contaminating the crime scene, apparently. Can you drive to this one, sir? Did you want to... Excuse me. Are you stuck too? Can you drive to this one?
You're behind the wheel.
Okay, there we go.
We're looking for a tall, disfigured man at the camp.
No, I guess it was like around this side specifically.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Oh, God damn it, after all that, he's not even here. So how did I contaminate the crime scene by driving in there?
Can you
If
drive
no
to
one's
this
even
one?
here.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
I mean, I feel like it's between two different people. Because of the letter we got last time. Jesus, he swung that door open.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Okay. Is that all we needed from here? Why does everyone beep in the city? For like no reason.
I've
Nope.
got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
I'm gonna go check this out first, because there's a light pointing directly on it.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
I guess this rope just has red dots along it. Okay. Well, there's someone inside. Whoops, I just knocked over your...
Hello?
something.
Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
They probably don't want to say it right here.
Your wife was murdered last night.
Okay, well...
Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
I figured we would have at least taken him to a
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to
different room to tell him that. Oh, okay, they didn't hear it. That's
we
fine.
would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Need to check
Oh,
if
see
it's
now.
irregular.
Yeah, the matches are a clue again. Kind of odd that they keep changing between whether maybe it just fell over. Like, we find matches at every crime scene, yet only sometimes they're relevant to the case.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there might be something related. I doubt there's anything in here. Is that just like chocolates?
Not sure this means much.
Templetons.
Probably nothing.
Do you have a... That's not the same boat, is it? It might be. It looks similar. Yeah, it is. So you have like a boat, and then you have a model version of that exact same boat. Again with the matchbook.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Optimistic, Cole.
Right, never mind. Okay, I didn't mean to go outside. No, don't. Okay, we got size 8 shoes again, probably.
You can see if
Yep.
Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
I've played the first The Last of Us, and I played the first season of The Walking Dead. I thought there was a handbag in her... Okay, see, that's why I picked it up before.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I mean, not necessarily.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Yeah, and I played the first season, plus the DLC of The Walking Dead. I need to get around to playing the others, though.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
And it's still dripping wet? It's been like 24 hours. Why do you have 2 lawnmowers? Or is that the same one for... No? There's like that one there. And there's this one over here. Surely you don't need 2. I mean, I guess it is a pretty big yard. For those little piddly things. Is that everything? Is there a phone icon here?
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
No, I didn't want... Yeah, I looked at the boat already. Where's this phone at? Oh, here?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Did he?
Thanks for your help.
We haven't talked to him yet. I don't know where that came from. I feel like that was supposed to happen after the interview. Okay, well... I think we have everything we need.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I don't think we have... I mean, I guess maybe the blueprints could do it. Oh, unless it's that. Oh, interesting that the... Oh, yeah, I guess boot prints and then muddy boots. I guess we'll just see what...
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Okay, so it probably is the rope then, right? Because it's been cut. Do we have the... I mean, it is the same pattern. I assume that's what it's trying to get at? That's just like circumstantial though.
Your wife was
Oh, okay,
strangled
that
with
is correct.
triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
It doesn't seem to be too janky. I could have also just missed the line of dialogue that he said.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's
Oh, okay,
place?
yeah, I guess I just missed the
Bob had a
dialogue.
bunch of people over. We were having a good
Oh,
time.
yeah, right, no, he totally did say
She
that.
said she was bored and decided to leave.
He totally said that at the beginning, because he was saying that she went there, and she was all dressed up. Wait, what did he say?
So when I call this Bobby Ross character and he tells me you're lying...
Look, what do I have to do to convince you that I stayed at the party?
Okay, yeah, we got nothing on you though.
Sorry. My mistake.
See, no, that's like way too obvious. I feel like if they're just a bit shifty, it can be the truth, but the way you're... Open your mouth again. Yeah, like that.
You let your drunk
Okay.
wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
No, I think it's always pointed to the husband, but I think the first one was the husband. The second one pointed to the husband, and I like convicted him, but I apparently failed that one. And the third one, it also pointed to the husband, but then it ended up being the fruit shop owner. Like, there's always this a bunch of evidence on the husband, but then it ends up being something else, which makes me think it's all being
Was Teresa happy at
planted.
home?
Yeah, I think she was.
You sure about that? Because like it's always the same size boot somehow. And then there's usually just like something with blood on it lying around. Like this time we've got the boots with mud on them. Yeah. The men's aid, and we've also got this time we've got the rope matching. But like this is the same rope that's been used in all of them, so it doesn't really mean anything. You know, I don't think...
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
I feel like we didn't need to interrogate him to really get that answer.
Around 8:30, the card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Oh yeah, so how did... I guess it was just rain. Did you drive then? Yeah, because you would have had... This thing is like soaking wet like it was in a river.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
It's gotta be this, right? Like the boots aren't necessarily evidence. Because like boots can be dirty. But a jacket that's still... I mean, that's assuming he didn't wear it today. See, that doesn't really... I mean, he pointed out that he was wearing it last night. Even though it's still somehow dripping wet 24 hours later. But like Cole specifically said, it's gotta be this, right? It could be this though. You know, I hope it's this.
You were out in the rain.
Okay.
You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me.
See, like, you could have easily explained that away.
I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened.
As saying I wore that today.
Got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr.
Nothing
Phelps.
proves that he wore that last
We'll need
night.
to go downtown to identify your wet spot.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrelson broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
It's gonna try and... Yeah, we'll do that and then we'll raise the volume a little bit. Actually, maybe keep the effects there. They're like always like way quieter than everything else.
Appreciate your time, sir.
There we go, that sounds
This
better.
guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
I mean, unless this is supposed to be early morning, I didn't get the time.
11 King, go ahead.
We have a possible sighting of a tall, disfigured vagrant at the hobo camp on Grand between Temple and Sunset. Use caution. The suspect is wanted in connection with 2 assaults on females.
That's a couple of blocks from the murder scene.
Okay, so now I'm allowed back there? Okay. I mean, I guess it depends on which one's closer. I feel like you can screw these up if you do them in the wrong order, because you then don't have the proper evidence. So I don't know if I should go to the bar first, or... No, I'm just trying to... There we go.
You know the way. You can drive.
She wants a 5-star goddamn.
Ladies, how often does this happen in your kitchen?
Yeah, the what stream? Do you mean the Dead Space one? Because I haven't been streaming that, I've just been uploading the videos. Wait, where's this? Oh, why did it disappear? Oh, okay, I guess we took too long or something. Oh, it was supposed to be in here, where did it go? Okay, well, that's the first time I've seen that. No, I was, the for some reason, that first stream I did had me pretty nauseous for some reason. I guess it was something with the frame rate, because I've been fine since.
I need to go over the case notes.
But like,
The cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
I was even struggling to speak by the end of that stream. So I figured I'd just record it.
Also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Oh, so now you give me the side mission? It better not be in the same spot that I just can't. Oh my god, it is. You know what? You can deal with that crime yourself. Where are we? Why are we here? What the hell is going on? I told you to drive. Okay, you know what? I guess we'll go sort this out because it seems to be.
415 shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 11K code 3.
Can I like cut through here maybe? Oh, there
Why
we go.
don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
Yeah, like
I
certain
told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
first-person
You shut
games
the
screw
hell
with me
up.
too.
That the lady
But
of
like,
the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together, but they had a
Oh,
falling out.
Cyberpunk, yeah.
Chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
yeah, it's like certain first-person games I don't agree with me, but then like games like Skyrim, damn, had my chance there. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay.
You're a cop killer.
What have they done to you?
You probably should have died there, to be honest, but that's fine. Yeah, but like, so, for example, like Crisis, I could only play for like an hour at a time, but then games like Fallout and Skyrim and that sort of thing, even though they're first person, I can play them for hours on end. So like, I don't really understand what triggers it. I think for that first stream, it was something with the frame rate that, and like the V-Sync or whatever that was screwing with me. Because I locked it to 60 and I've been fine since, but...
You can drive.
Oh, we're just walking in straight with the shotgun, huh?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left. 6 rounds won't get us far.
Need you to stay copacetic.
I mean, I should have a handgun too, right?
How do we do that? Like this.
Oh, okay.
Killing makes you feel powerful.
Do we not have a gun?
Socialist utopia, bud.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
That's if he has anything.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Yeah, sometimes the logic is a little bit off. I feel like we could have just sat there
The Kremlin's
and
over
waited
here,
until...
Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
and waited for backup. And only shot if necessary. I might have missed some of these. I don't know if it tells me if I've been collecting all of them or
Still
not.
working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely missed a newspaper somewhere, because that was... They introduced like 2 new characters that I haven't seen before. I try and play games... I do have a list. I can't really Alt-Tab right now, because this game freaks out if you Alt-Tab. But I'm trying to play games sort of chronologically. So, ones from around this... the 2010s period currently.
This isn't.
And then like any new games that really interest me. Oh, well there's a... Surely that's got to be...
Looks familiar.
See, like again, they've just got like...
Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Why would you leave that like next to you is the thing. Again, it just seems like planted. Yeah, see, the thing with that is I'm a bit particular, where I want to play all the games leading up to it. So I'd have to... I think I do want to play Baldur's Gate 1 soon, but no, I wanted to look at the photo. I guess I already looked at that. Is that all that was in here?
There's the guy.
That might have been everything.
There's an oxymoron for you.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
What are you talking about? Okay, that might have been everything. What is that? I guess it's like a kettle. How do you have a sink with no, like, faucet on it, though? I don't know how that works. Are we done here? No. Okay, there's still something else here, then. Maybe you're important, because you... No?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are
No,
you
I just wanted you to stop playing so I could concentrate. I'm just kicking everyone, apparently. There's gotta be more... I figured all the evidence would be inside here.
When's America gonna understand? It's about giving, not getting. Try that again, asshole.
Surely they wouldn't just, like, hide. Evidence, like, all the way back here, right? Oh, actually, I can, like, sprint fully over here, so I think that means this isn't the crime scene. Right? No? Or maybe not. Oh, hang on, there's something here. Oh, did we not? Yeah, we saw... Oh, I didn't. Okay. That's why.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Okay.
You hear about the woman that stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car?
Surely that's what I needed, right? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll go to the bar next. That way we have all the evidence for the police station. Just make sure there's no other side missions hanging around. Nope, okay.
Can you drive to this one?
Friends, quality is an
Ah, okay, so it was in the morning. That's why he's... Okay, I thought we were at nighttime. That's why the shirt was still dripping wet.
Gents, drink? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
That makes a lot more
I'm Benny
sense.
Clough. It's about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
I mean, that adds up. Because she left the party at 8:30. Yeah, I think that's about right.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
They gave everyone the exact same...
3591. Should be traceable.
No. Yeah, they gave all the NPCs the exact same dialogue. Like, even the hobos were talking about wanting a 5-star wedding. Same as this guy in here. Okay. Oh, I thought that was
where she was headed?
all we would have needed.
I didn't get that.
What was that little scratch at your hip you did? Yeah, see, you've got like the exact same face though. I don't know if that scratch was supposed to be like a tell or not. He's not doing it again though. I guess I could use my intuition, but I don't know if that... What does this actually do? Rerun answer... 99.1% of players chose the correct answer after using an intuition point. Huh. I feel like that's probably...
The husband said she wanted to go
Okay.
dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD, keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
Why
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
the hell would you run?
Where's that goddamn weight?
LAPD, what are you running from, sir?
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
Wait, what are you... Oh, really? Okay.
thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh, okay. You almost got run over. Did you want to shoot his tires out
The killer
again?
would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic.
Listen, a creature
Oops.
of habit is your killer. For some reason,
That's
that
one
sticks
strong
with your
fence.
routine. Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Oh god.
He's showing you how it's done.
Yeah, he sure is.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
Yeah, maybe I won't next time.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Do you want to aim at his actual tires? There you go.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
I mean, surely he's done, right?
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands where I can see them. Name.
Richard Bates. What is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Yeah, well, how did that work out for you?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
Maybe it always just looks like that.
She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Surely that's not correct. Yeah, no way I'm gonna trust you after you just ran like that. Yeah, and the driving's a bit finicky on this too. It's like very slippery.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like
Oh,
your
lovely.
Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Yeah, you're not very trustworthy, dude.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Oh, good.
I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
I assume it's like if you're out on parole like that, you're not supposed to be at bars or something.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Thank you.
Alright, I guess that'll come into play later, probably.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
So I assume we just a police officer, yeah. Do you have to do both interviews again? Oh, actually I wanted you to drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, now we get the... God damn it.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Can we go get that first? I feel like that may be important.
want to make homicide. I mean,
Going
you know
this
you
way.
made it if you got that desk.
Hang on. Just gonna see. He's immediately heading in there though. Where's this Oh, it's down there. Yeah, let's go if it'll let me. Can we force him to drive again? Oh, god damn it. Okay, I guess we gotta go. Wait, isn't this like super far away?
7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be.
See our taxi anywhere?
Just like screw it up because we fast traveled over this way. Oh, you know what? They probably didn't let me order him to drive because this is going to end up being a chase.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I guess you could steal his TV, maybe. Not the best solution, but...
Where's that cab got to now?
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Is that it? Oh, there it is.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance.
So there's going to be a third suspect then?
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30?
Isn't that the
Thanks.
ticket
Been a big help.
Well,
that the hobo had?
that's gonna ruin my day.
Or was he dressed up in like a sailor outfit or something? Can we go there? No.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh, they can dump you in Baldur's Gate 3? Did you like piss them off or something? Did we even get anything for that cab, or was it just victims' movements? Okay, yeah, that's what we got.
I want to make a homicide. You know you made it if you get that gas.
Do we have to interview both of them now?
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving
Why are we
to
here?
45. I want to put him down in one round.
One of these days.
Oh god, yeah, that sounds like a mess to navigate.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
What are you in here?
Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
Maybe it's the other interview room then. I don't remember why they wanted us here. I assumed it was for the interview. Viewing room. No, that's for the suspect.
Rehab is for quitters. That bum took a swipe.
Okay, there we go.
You were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Okay.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Yeah? Do we have a motive for this? We have the motor weapon. Like, we have everything pointing to him.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
See, this feels like the other evidence thing we had before. I mean, I guess it's because it was in his... Like, it was next to his bed. Surely that does it.
We found a matching
Okay.
piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Okay, don't get philosophical about this.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Okay, I really don't like this guy. I don't think we have
You're
anything
lying,
here, right?
Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
Well, no, you can't disprove my reasons on my own. That's not
I
a
made a mistake.
disprovable statement. Oh, does his facial expression change if we accuse him, then back out? Because he was looking awfully shifty before. Now he's back on this. I feel like this is an important one to... May as well use these at some point. I've sort of been wasting them. 99.5, huh? Okay, so that just straight up gives you that.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Oh, well, that was actually pretty easy. So I guess the only evidence I feel like we missed something there again, because we had
A
the...
man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach.
We had the,
Maybe poor threes of Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief.
The
and
dance
mayor,
ticket
and I think it's time we
for the
send
bull.
some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line.
And that never came up.
A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Yeah, we didn't even need the taxi. I feel like I missed something then. Oh, well, we got everything, though. That's weird. And we never interviewed the husband down here. Oh, we got 5 stars, though. The bus driver who delivered Teresa to her death. Who? What? How did I get 5 stars if I missed something then? Oh, did the game just crash? That music was looping. Yeah, that seemed really weird. It says I got 17 and 17, 11 out of 11. But then it's like, apparently there was a bus driver somewhere. I have no idea who that was. Because we were only told that, there was a taxi cab. And then we didn't interview the husband. At all. So, like, all the evidence against him didn't really mean anything. And the taxi driver, like, testified that they dropped him off at the, what was it, like, the Crystal Bowl or something? And the hobo had the ticket in his, with his stuff, and that just never came up. I mean, we got it right, though, apparently, so, I don't know. I guess maybe that comes up if you do things wrong.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Not sure why we keep going back there.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
1947, not
Alright.
1927. Plus a girl can ask
One
to sell
reckon.
it out.
I don't care.
Another
I don't go
body
in for letting gangsters off
and
scot-free.
Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles?
Wait, no, I didn't want to go in here.
Is that what your old man
Is this
paid
the exit?
college tuition for?
No, not this door. Okay, that one's barred up for some reason.
Canary says he'll sing, but
I keep getting lost in here.
I guarantee he'll walk.
I assume we want to go... Isn't the rail yard the place of the... Yeah. Surely we want to go here first, right?
Isn't he a cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases?
I don't know, did we? Oh, I guess you could always go out and buy another bowl, so you don't have to wash it. Although I guess it's like really late for you, isn't it? You go there.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm so glad they let you do this, because this game would be way longer if you have to drive everywhere.
God damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again.
Oh, that's the first time this is...
That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah, it's like, oh. Oh, okay. LA Noire exited unexpectedly. Okay. That's fine. Alright, now I've got to set this up again. God damn it. Yeah, it's just like the taxi system in the GTA games. It just saves so much time. I wonder if that was because... Oh, okay, it just crashed again. I didn't even get to open it this time. I'm gonna have to reset the settings. I feel like this is the Rockstar launcher's fault. Because apparently they retroactively added... Oh, there we go. They retroactively added the Rockstar launcher to this game, which is really weird because usually it's the inverse. They would usually have their own shitty launcher and then years later they would remove it. There's got to be a way to like skip those intro like logos, right? I thought I managed to do that, but they still seem to get in the way. Okay, hopefully that should fix it. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately I got to change the resolution every time the game launches. Yeah, the issue is for some reason, yeah, I had to like sort of hide it like that because when the game launches, it launches on the wrong monitor. And the only way to fix it... Oh, do we have to watch this again? Damn it. The only way to fix it is to change the resolution twice. I don't know how else to get it to start on the right monitor. I figured it would have saved after
Yes, I'm aware
this or something.
Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring.
I really wish you could skip these.
Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another.
Oh, he says then go to the railroad. Okay, maybe we should go to the pawn shop first then.
Right, Skipper.
I think we bust in there and find the guy.
That is the order as well. Yeah, I think this originally came out in 2011.
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
It was pretty common for games around the 2010 era to just have like really shoddy PC ports. This is the same location. I'm just gonna like move back here so we don't automatically trigger the cutscene this time. Maybe that's what threw the game off.
Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Did you want to...
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
Okay.
evidence.
It's the welcome relief you deserve. It's high.
Because that was the first time a game has jumped straight from the fast travel into a... into one of the side mission cutscenes. So I don't know if that's why it freaked out.
This is Car 11 King. Go ahead with the further.
But I wasn't done. Okay. Ooh, okay, well, that's going to be interesting to get through then. Is this the same side mission? Oh, no, it's a different one.
Those folks. You leave no witnesses, you stay out of the
I'm not
post.
riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But
ear.
I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, he immediately did something stupid. It's a nice car though. Oh, okay, now you've done something really stupid.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Yeah, like a regular Bonnie and Clyde here.
Cole, spin him out.
I mean, you could also shoot their tires. Okay, that was your fault.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
There we got it. Why would you? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, why would you not have your guns drawn here?
Downtown with us.
Hands behind your head.
Okay, at least it's saved now.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
So I guess we're about like halfway through then. So we've done almost 20 of the side missions.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
See, I figured we'd go to the murder scene first, but
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if
we were told to go here first.
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the square's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Yeah, so that's probably the... Was that the one that I screwed up?
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
I mean, 50 bucks for a ring is pretty insane. I guess it's like inflation and all that, right?
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Nothing on this one? It dinged, so I assume... Oh, there we go.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Oh, he's in London? We'll never find him.
Of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
I guess we're just leaving the rings there, or are you... Oh, he's... Okay, he's grabbing them. Is that all that was here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would suck about running a pawn shop. Oh, okay.
Where are we headed?
Oh, that's interesting. If you don't have a destination set, he asks you to set one. Yeah, that would suck if you like took in stolen goods and then
We could have the local troopers
they
check
get
out the Tulare County
confiscated
address.
and you're down money.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us.
I guess maybe insurance would cover that?
The guy who's been
I
sending
don't
the
know.
Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine, but the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
Yeah, he definitely had a lot of security
We have to
there.
rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
I'm glad you're driving.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Yeah, it's surprising that they give, like, Phelps the... like, sort of the command over these cases when he's the... Okay, this one's closed as well.
Hard, isn't it?
When Phelps is like the
I
learner,
look after all
pretty
the rail
much.
depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Oh, was it the same guys before?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
He worked on the railroad, didn't he?
Keep an eye on both of them.
I should probably investigate first before I talk to him.
Good morning, ladies. Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. The Keystone
Oh.
Studio lot closed back in 41.
Oh, okay.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Very neat handwriting. Oh, interesting they use that, like... I thought that, like, cursive Z was a more modern thing. But I guess not. Oh, and it's been ripped in half, okay.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
I'll see, and now the matchbook is a location again. Guess it's only certain cases where it's relevant.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Yeah, it's same. I don't remember the, like I did it in school, and then I never did it outside of that.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Okay, well that wasn't super helpful. I thought you were looking at something. Oh, you were.
I doubt it.
Looks like a... I guess it's just a lighter. I thought it was like a police badge by the icon in the middle. Okay. Oh, wait, who are you then? Should let's get this phone thing first, maybe? Or are you gonna get mad at me for leaving the scene again?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
And that's probably just for later then. So I feel like this is the guy we need to talk to, but then who's this one?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Okay, well...
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Well, we didn't hit him. It was our partner. That was pretty deserved.
Classic Carmine.
Oh, we didn't actually search the body. Whoops. Probably should have looked at that
Yours,
first.
Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him.
I mean, I would hit him again, actually. I guess we can't leap.
Come on,
Okay.
officer. You gotta give me a proper chance to explain.
No, I need to look at the body first before we... Jesus.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Okay, there's no... Well, there's kind of a strangulation mark, but it's not the same as before. Okay, there's the
Another missing
ring. We didn't have that last time, though,
Swabbing
unless
a
we
lot of
missed
bare
it.
fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay. Didn't really tell us anything, though. So what about you, then?
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over
Okay,
to
no,
the
that's not
main
the
line
same
when
one.
I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh, I guess that's all we needed from him. Wait, when did he say they... Did he say no earlier or no later than 3:30? But then he said it was like a 1 to 2 hour window, so it couldn't have been him then, right? After midnight. I thought he said like around 2, but like within a 1 to 2 hour window. Which would put it at like 4 AM at the latest, and this guy was here at 7:30, so...
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Man, that's an awfully straight face for that. I don't know if they react to the evidence you're looking at, I doubt it. But it's weird that you would have the option to look at them while you're looking at this. I don't know if that, maybe that's supposed to be like a tell.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Okay, so you pocketed the lipstick?
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Okay, see, now that's shifty. Also, I don't think you're going to be working here for much longer.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Excuse me?
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
I wanted him to finish that sentence. That might have been relevant. Alright, well. There's some real creeps in this game. Actually, yeah, you know what? You can, Wait, where's my partner even at?
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going? You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Unfortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
What is this stunk?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
A lot of words I've never heard before.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Alright. I feel like it couldn't be more helpful than that. Do we have any evidence around here? We can leave at the back for some reason. It's been a while since we found any evidence in the trash bin. Trash bin? Trash can. Okay, I guess there's nothing here.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on
I
Santa
think
Fe.
you have to yell.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Okay, just answer the question. I mean, he looks alright for 38. Holy shit.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
That wasn't very... Didn't sound very sure about that one. Yeah, I don't like that smug look on your face either.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Are you a part of that? Oh, I don't remember what he said now. He just said something like pompous instead of
Do you have a criminal
saying
record,
something
Mr.
normal.
McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Yeah? Don't know about that one either. I don't know why. I'm not going to have any evidence on you. You're not as smug this time, but you also don't look super confident.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
So he just gave us the location of a bowling alley? Oh no, we still have something here. Do you say anything else? No.
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
I can't, like, go upstairs, huh? There's gotta be something else here. Oh wait, no, here we go. Let me through. That's, I don't think that's how that works, right? Oh yeah, no, okay. I thought there was like a black hole in that. There's gotta be, I assume there's something like out here, right? Because they let me go out the back here. But there's no, like, investigation music or anything. Maybe we just have to come back here later. So I feel like that first guy might have had something else to do with it. Maybe we need, like, something on him. Okay.
Can you drive to this one?
Let's go to the liquor store first.
When is America going to understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect, Rusty.
I feel like that's probably not a good idea, having, like,
What can I do for you?
30 bottles of liquor
Phelps and Galloway.
in a glass display on the street.
Of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Could you
He's joking,
not
Mr. Robbins.
He's not
Kept her
actually.
bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
Yeah, you didn't really think that
We'll
one
take
through.
a look around. She wasn't always such a loner.
I don't know if that helps at all.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Oh, no, yeah, I wanted to further investigate that. I guess it wouldn't let me while he was having his little
She
spiel.
was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh, maybe now we can go back to talk to him.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Would you keep one of these? How's that? Okay.
Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Yeah, we already had
Maybe
that.
Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Okay. Yeah, they really give you multiple opportunities to get the same location.
Work in the pictures. A few years ago, she worked in legal copyrights for music.
We already knew that, right? From her wallet? But that place closed down already. Okay, I guess the photos aren't relevant. It seems like everything. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard the music stop like the game said it was supposed to.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Okay, yeah, well, she didn't have any money on her. So I guess she just spent it all on alcohol?
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Yeah, I don't know why he'd lie about that.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Oh, he started looking away.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Okay, I guess I was a doubt.
No problem.
He seemed pretty
Hey,
straight for that whole
I'd
time.
like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call
I don't
for
know if
the
that
watch commander
matters.
at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Well, I guess it would have helped if you'd told me the truth. I don't know if that's gonna screw up the guy at the bar now, that we didn't get that link though. I guess we'll hold off on the bar for now. See if we can't get anything else at the bowling alley.
And where exactly are we going?
Car 11K, car 11 King.
What? The hell, what are you doing? you okay? Do I need to get in and answer the radio?
In the papers. He's a cop.
Okay, I have no idea what happened there. I guess I'm driving then. We're just gonna make a U-turn, I guess.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street.
Okay, maybe now you'll be able to drive there. Or are you gonna force me to drive? Where's this at? Yeah, see, this is like all the way over here. See, I would probably never do these if you couldn't just fast travel to them.
You can drive.
Because they're just way too far out of the way now. They were fine in the beginning, because they were pretty much along the way of the other locations.
God damn it! I said cough it up!
Oh, this is the one that, crashed last time. Are you... Oh, okay. I guess we weren't supposed to kill him, even though he literally just committed a murder. Am I supposed to subdue him then if he doesn't want to, like, yield to a gun? Okay.
KGPL to all units.
Oh, it's literally just around the corner anyway.
Man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
11K, go ahead.
Take it if you want.
God damn it! Give it up!
Oh, okay, so he wasn't supposed to stop there, is the thing. We were supposed to chase him.
Hurry! You can still catch him.
See, I thought we... Yeah, we need to do that. But the gauge wasn't filling up last time. Oh, he is flying. Holy shit. Did you just say heavens to Betsy? Okay, you didn't really help too much. Or was I supposed to get in the... Oh, so now I'm allowed to kill it. What? Why did I fail it before for killing him? Okay, whatever. I guess if they're running, you're not allowed to shoot them, but if they stop and shoot at you, you can. That's weird. Yeah, I figured I'd be allowed to shoot someone that literally just committed a murder, but... And also still had the murder weapon on them, but I guess not. You know, we're still headed to the police station.
You're behind the wheel.
It didn't even seem possible to, like, force him to stop running either, because he was just, like, sprinting way too fast. And you need to hold the cursor on him for a pretty long amount of time.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love
Captain
and
is
war.
downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I didn't want to rest.
No, I didn't want to go into the interview room.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
That's the guy. I hear he's an honest cop.
There's an oxymoron for you.
I like how he's saying that inside a police station. Wait, are you a cop yourself, or are you just a... I guess you're just a citizen. Okay.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
Evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa
There
Tarleton didn't have a lipstick.
have been messages for the
Technically,
past
you're
two.
right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said "cunt BD."
That's one
Righto.
way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers
Ah,
case.
right,
But it's
okay.
up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
He keeps asking for daily reports, even though we solved these murders in one day.
Fire orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar.
Okay,
I'll
so
meet
I
you
probably
outside.
missed that. Okay, so yeah, now the bar's been crossed off. So I guess I could have gone back and asked him about something. Where's the police station still here? Oh, probably just for the... Excuse me? What the hell's your problem? You're lucky I can't...
This town is going straight to hell.
You're lucky I can't punch you.
You look at this clown.
I really don't know what your problem... He's literally just sitting inside a police station shit-talking cops. You go beat him up. Where's this phone? Oh, there it is.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks for your help.
So I assume that's all I needed here? I feel like I probably could have done that, like, literally anywhere, though. No? Okay, I'm still missing something here, then. I guess we'll maybe come back. I don't know why you're sitting in there.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let me pose a question. Depends. What's it got to do with? Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away? Depends. On what? On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Yeah, you're kind of an asshole.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence. You got a guy works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, do we get to see
Let's
what
go
the...
get him.
I don't know why we were so close up there. Do we get to see what the behind of the lanes actually looks like? I've always wondered what that looks like.
Down the left side of the alley.
Yeah, I'm just looking around first.
My eggs were running.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
I remember when I used to do bowling, you would get like a card. And if you got enough strikes on your card, you got a free drink.
You think talk is cheap, try hiring a lawyer.
Wait, can we do bowling? Oh, I'm just walking. That's illegal.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
You look at this clown.
Oh, you totally missed that.
This town is going straight to hell.
I guess we can't do the,
Does chicken come with fried tomatoes?
Oh, do they have to have, like, people sit back here and count?
Sam's taking me out of Palm Springs.
They have the screens up there, though.
To meet Joe's buddy.
Oh, I see. So this is like a... It's like a camera, I guess? Somewhere? Like, it's just... How does that work?
That's the latest thing.
I guess there's like a camera there or something and it's magnifying the... Like, projecting the paper up there. Okay.
Tiernan, LAPD.
Oh, okay. No, I wanted to look at the... Okay. Why do they always have to run? I didn't even get to look inside there.
There.
Good thing everyone leaves their cars unlocked in this city.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer!
You know the tire is in the bottom of the car, right?
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the
That's
wrong
exactly what I
more
just
than
said.
One of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. Hit him, Cole! Spit him out!
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall
Oh, I
and
just
saves
missed
all
him.
the trouble.
Or you can crash like that. Oh, was that not scripted?
That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
I thought that was supposed to be scripted. I feel like maybe it wasn't then.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Okay, so does he just go to the station? I guess maybe that's why the station was still listed there. So maybe I should go here first then. Maybe? Because that might let me interview this guy. And then I'm probably gonna like get the... So that might be why I didn't get to interview the husband last time.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Like maybe you're only allowed to have one interview at a time, even though we had two previously.
Two with ketchup and mustard.
Parker or Green? I don't know who these were.
Need a drink. I got the jitters
Okay,
again.
not in that one.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
No. Okay, never mind. This is an interview room 3, but I've never seen one before. I guess we're not allowed to interview him.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Does that mean he's just on the first floor here? That's 3. No, he might be on the second floor. You know, I like the other apartment set up better, where they start with like a 101, 102, so you know which floor they're actually on. It says 8, okay.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Just kick it in. Here we go.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay, but there's a... Yeah, like, again, just... Why would you leave this out?
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Also, why would there be a tire iron with a bowling alley,
Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
like, engraved on
LAPD
it?
map. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
And I look at the... Yeah, the shirt. I guess this isn't relevant? Okay. See, like, at least the first criminals were smart enough to dump the weapon somewhere. Oh, and then this is the other half of the note.
Torn
Wait,
from the letter we
your
found
mother.
inside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Yeah. Why would he keep that, though?
This isn't what we're looking for.
I don't know why the game was sort of like trying to force me to go up to the roof. When that was, I feel like, an important piece of evidence. Guess we're not allowed into that room either. Do you have anything to say? Nope.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Didn't we run through a pigeon coop in the last mission?
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
Every time.
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
Sit down and we'll talk. I'll go get our wheels.
I mean, I guess I gotta make it,
There he is, officer.
interesting, right?
You a runner, McCaffrey?
say and fight the good fight.
I don't know if you can even catch up to him like this. But like everyone seems to be a parkour master in this city. Oh, you're screwed now. I got the cowbells
You're
going.
under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's gotta be McCaffrey. Unless Tyranny set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia.
Yeah, even the people that seem like they would be out of shape, they're capable of just leaping across roofs.
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
You sure you
I
can
think that's the first time we've seen people
It's either McCaffrey
in the
or
suspect
Kieran.
room.
I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want the confession from one of them.
Oh, so now we got to pin it on one of them again.
Don't fail me, young fellas.
I want to make homicide.
Uh,
You know you made it if you can get that gas.
I mean, I guess we'll start with one, right? Makes sense.
Why did you run?
Oh, he's still here. He's just
I was the
sleeping.
last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would
He's
think it was
nice
me.
in the air conditioner.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Hang on, I'm trying to get my stuff straight. What are you? You're not the one that had the. Maybe that's what that was for? Because the book, yeah, the book is for the other person. That's for McCaffrey. Do we have anything that ties you to, I don't think we have anything that ties you to this. Like, other than this, but that doesn't actually put you there.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
I mean, I think this is my best shot, right? The only thing is, it doesn't give it a name. Because that doesn't... Yeah, that's from... I don't know what relevance this has. No, I think this is my best shot here.
How
No?
come this is so
Okay.
hard to believe? A man and a woman getting along, liking each other, just as friends.
Shit.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Righto. I mean, that puts more the blame on you, though, right? Because that would mean they don't know each other? If she just...
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
I mean, yeah, we got that off of him. Oh, what did they write? And McCaffrey.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Oh, that's awfully convenient.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
Jesus. I don't think we have anything for this. I mean, after an argument. I mean, that doesn't do anything, though. Because he just said the,
You don't ask, you never find out.
Oh, I do have 5 intuition back, but... Shit. Wait, does this... Oh, yeah, because we accuse him now, he's... Oh no, he's still shifting around. I think this is a...
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Oh, this kind of sucks with screwing this one up.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Oh, so, okay, I thought that was a tire iron. Okay. Oh, it is a tire iron. I guess it's also called a lug wrench. But why would... This is in... Yeah, this is in their apartment. McCaffrey's. So that definitely feels like it was planted there. Hmm.
Coroner's report
Okay,
says that
well, at least you
Evelyn
got
was
that
killed
one.
with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring.
Okay, so where did he get the wrench from?
Strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle.
Well, yeah, it's not really strange if it got stolen off her body.
Present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Okay, I don't think I've heard of that series before. Then again, it's been years since I've ever touched a book. I mean, I feel like it's pointing to him because it seems awfully convenient that the bowling pin wrench would be in this guy's apartment.
I have all the answers.
Then again, this guy looks like a smug sack of shit, so...
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Oh, I forgot what this guy was acting like. Never mind, I want to put it on this guy.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Hmm. I mean, so yeah, I guess the book, if he was telling the truth and the book was stolen, that doesn't tie it to him. Do we have anything else? Oh, we have the letter. Yeah, because he had the, she had one half, he had the other. But again, that feels like it could have been planted. Okay.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that.
You can't link her to me.
Oh, actually, I think I might have heard of Dragon's Flight. Or Dragonflight, rather. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like the letter is the thing here. So I guess if you come in and do this guy first, you would point the book at him. But then that wouldn't work because it was, you find out in the other one it's stolen. It's got to be the letter, right?
Seems there's a serious gulf between what you think you
No?
know and what you actually do, Detective.
How was it? Excuse me? How does it not point you? Okay.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you? I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Okay, well that's obviously
You're
a
lying,
bunch of shit.
McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Oh, what, so now we can use the letter? Because that was found... Seems weird. So maybe we were supposed to use the book in the last one then, but even though we found out that was stolen. I guess maybe. Yeah, so I guess maybe you should have, like, if you came in here first, you could have used the book. And then he would have told you it was stolen. Is this?
How about half of
Okay, so that one
Summer's
worked.
last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Yeah, so like I said, it seemed planted.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid
Yeah,
enough
see,
to
exactly.
leave evidence in my apartment?
I mean, everyone else seems stupid enough to do that, though, to be fair. Do we have anything on that? That's not relevant. I don't know where the movie thing comes in from. All the rings. I guess there's just like a bunch of evidence that never gets used in each case. I don't know. What do we get here?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Okay, well thanks for saying that, because yes. I had nothing on you before, but now that you want to
Tiernan is
say
prepared
that...
to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went
Great,
down.
so now we get them blaming each
I
other.
told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
And then you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, Detective. The party has good lawyers.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said, all
Oh, we have a phone call here for some reason. What does this do? Wait, can we,
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
what do we get from this?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost...
Okay, so he has a history.
Thanks, man.
Oh, was I supposed to have that earlier? So I assume, am I gonna have to go like back and forth with these two?
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go, it's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Okay, give me a second.
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days? Negative. You left at midnight, correct? You didn't know about the insurance money, I take it. No. Am I gonna get out of here tonight?
Is standing around saying nothing, is this some kind of mental torture?
You gonna struggle with something, or can I go back to sleep? Did you know, Mr. Mikowski? Yeah, okay. Don't stalk around. Were you there? Afraid not. You see my mother? Are you going to release me now? Were you at home last
You should let me go now. I've done nothing wrong.
Can you get me a coffee? You left at midnight, correct? Believe it or not, yes. Isn't there anything else you can do? That's right.
Alright. Ah, okay, I might have a look at those books at some point then, if they're easy enough to still get a hold of. What was your... I have to do this to figure out what we were in talking about.
You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
I guess it's this. That's like the only new thing we have, right?
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. It wasn't me.
Shit, okay. I mean, the thing is, we have the other... I can come back and charge him later, right? Because the thing is, we have... Can we go back? Because we picked up his... police history, so that's got to play some part in this, right? Oh, see, now we got something else with you.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't
Okay,
it?
see, now you've just, like, fucked yourself over.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Surely he would know that we have this... We have this on him, right?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore!
Oh, you
Tried to
changed your
steal from
tone
my
real
wallet.
quick.
I could have fought for this country! I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch! What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it?
And that's why he did the same thing
How is
here.
a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her!
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're fucked.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never heard
I guess
anyone
he intentionally left the evidence there
finds a way to forgive you.
to try and pin it on the other guy. It's like a...
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to
Okay, I
boot.
guess we did it right this time.
Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat
That was a
offender
weird
out of
back and
your mind.
forth there.
This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at a prison graveyard.
So I guess that was his play, to like intentionally leave the evidence there and be like, oh, there's no way I'm dumb enough to do this. It must have been the other guy. Can write a telement. Okay. Well, we didn't even get like any tips there. I guess we just screwed up enough questions that we didn't get the 5 stars. Oh, we got no vehicle damage though this time.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Namboos?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboos and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Yeah, and all of it came from him just lying about his record. I'm glad it was him though, because he was a smug son of a bitch like the entire time.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
How's this still
Go
going
right
on?
ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Oh, so you do have access to fingerprints. So why are you not fingerprinting the... like the murder weapons? Okay. Well, I'm not going to go anywhere with this, because I'm going to wrap up for today here. Can I just... oh, I can. So, thing is, I don't know when the next one will be, because I've got some things to sort out on both of my next streaming days. So it might not actually be for another week, but I'm not sure. I'll try and do, like, maybe I'll schedule it in advance if I figure out when I can do it next. Maybe I'll just do it on, like, a Saturday, maybe? That might be the next one. That'll just kind of throw things out of whack, but that's fine. I'm not sure if I'm free on Saturday yet though or not though. But yeah, I'll try and schedule them like a good bit in advance so there's actual warning, because it's going to be a bit messy. But it should be all cleared up by next week. But thanks for stopping by. Yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you around.